Hi everyone, I'm Sofia, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to work with a launchpad, this one, to create a track and play it live using the launchpad and Ableton Live. These tutorials are made thanks to ABF, our sponsor, and in cooperation with the music production program Who Can Become a Producer, which is a program for women, non-binaries and transgendered people in Sweden. So, let's get started. Okay, so here we have my project. It's not much of a project, it's just these drums here from a drum rack that you can find here under drum rack, and then right here session dry, and then this pad. I don't know where you can find it, but somewhere in Ableton. And so those two clips are the only ones that I have for now. They are 2 bars each, as you can see, and the BPM here is 90, and it's a 4/4. And this view is called a range view, where you essentially arrange your song and it plays chronologically. And this view, you can start and stop each clip whenever you want and play around with the form of the song. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build a little track and then I'm gonna play it for you on this launchpad here. The first thing I'm gonna do is just let you listen to the 2 clips. Okay, so that's the clips, and it goes on a loop here. I just duplicated the clips. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna copy this clip and I'm gonna put it here on this track in the session view, and then you can see that it appears here on the launchpad, and that means that I can now play this clip by pressing this little cell like this. So the clip only played once, and if you want it to loop, just press the loop button here. And now I'm going to do the same thing with this clip. I'm going to copy it and set it on the session view, and as you can see, it appears here. So as you noticed, maybe the clip started to play as soon as I pressed the cell before. If you don't want it to do that and you want it to start at a 1 of the beat, then you choose here 1 bar, which means it counts in 1 bar before it starts. So as you can see, if I press this now, it will blink 3 times before it starts. And you stop a clip by pressing an empty cell on your launchpad, as I did before. So now if I press this one, it starts at a 1. And this will also start at 1, so I can't press it so it plays untied. If I press this and then press, let's say on the 3rd beat of the bar, it will still start at a 1. So that's the trick with the playing and stopping on the launchpad. With 2 different clips, you can have a lot of different clips in one little project. So I'm gonna create some more clips to have some more elements to play with. So to do this, I'm just gonna take this clip and I'm gonna press Option and drag it down here. And now it plays exactly the same. So let's edit this clip. Okay, so I created some kind of bass line here with the organ. I'm going to copy it and put it on the launchpad here. So now if I would press this button, the whole row will start at once, like this. So as you might be starting to see, you can play around with the clips and create some kind of form for your production. We're gonna need a lot more elements in this song to make this tutorial fun, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and create some more elements to this song, more clips. Okay, so now I've created some more clips here, MIDI clips, and I'm gonna put them on the launchpad. So now I can mix and match and play however I like to. And as you can see, they are here now. The beat here, another beat here, pad, organ, marimba, and a music box sound. So I'm just gonna play them and see how they come together. Okay, so this is the beat. And now I'm gonna add the organ here. And that doesn't loop, so I'm gonna make it loop. And add this other beat. And this marimba. Also. Let's try this. Loop it. Okay, so that was me trying to feel out the form of the production here, and it's very, very fun to play around with the clips, and sometimes you feel like, no, that's not a good composition of the clips, and sometimes you feel like, yeah, I want to save that. And if you want to save that, what you play, then you simply just press record on every track to record what you're doing while you are doing it. And try to record some improvisation with these simple clips. Here we go. Okay, so that was some kind of improvisation. Another fun thing you can do while you improvise in this way is that you can send to these effects. So if I have the reverb here, which is called A, you find that under mixer, this button right there, and you press it, and then you go to send A, the reverb here, and then I can send the track to a reverb, and this is how much I'll send it. This is 0 and this is 100% sent. And then you have the send B here, which is the delay, as you can see here. You can only have 2 sends here, unfortunately. And then you can pan as you go also, this button, and the volume here you can change and mix while you improvise also. Yeah, and you can choose any effect on the send A and B. I have a reverb here, but maybe it's more fun to have something else, like let's say a phaser, something like that, and a reverb, why not? And let's try and improvise on that. Here we go. Okay, so there we have that part. So you can see all the automations I've made, the volume changes, the delay, and the reverb in some cases where I use the reverb and stuff like that here. And then you can edit the automation, make it more smooth or something. Yeah, so that's how you could create a track using the launchpad. So if I were to play this live, I would have to remember how to play it first of all, and then just trigger it and go into Mixer and trigger the delay or something, or even export the MIDI to audio files and trigger the clips as audio files instead, with all the automation inside of them, and just create a row of clips down the track, and just play it live. That's how you could do a song using a launchpad and Ableton Live, in my way. There's a lot of ways to do this, so this is just one way. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.